Midnight comes calling.
Good afternoon, Vinyl Lounge community. How are you, Katie?
Good. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday to you all. As promised, we're doing a YouTube video.
Yeah.
It's not supposed to be too...
Why are you so far away?
Oh, yeah, I am far, huh?
Yeah, come closer.
Gotta get comfy. We're in nature today, so this is the music.
And Phoebe will probably bark.
Good vibes only. It says right here on the
Yeah.
coaster. Good vibes only. So, we're here, as promised, to talk about our country night downtown.
Our adventure.
Our adventure with tickets that we actually won on a radio show.
Yeah, TSN 690.
TSN 690 with Mitch Melnick and the gang. So we were very excited because the night finally came.
Yeah, it was fun.
And it's funny because when we did that little video yesterday, a lot of people commented and said, I didn't know you like country. I didn't know. So
Love country.
we love country. There's country festivals here in Montreal, including one that's called Lasso. And just last year, we went those two
Yeah, it
full
was fun.
days. And it was absolutely
It
amazing.
was amazing.
So that was fun. So we love country. And last night, we got to see 3 amazing artists.
2 powerful women, too, which was nice.
So
2
one
bad
main
A
act,
women.
which is I'll say it, a badass looking guy.
He's a badass
And Tim
mofo.
McGraw, man, I didn't check how old he is.
Neither
but-
did I. I'm curious, but
Well, he's been 25 years with his wife,
27 years.
27 years with Faith Hill, beautiful, beautiful
Yeah, he has
woman.
a nice tat on it, and he kept pointing
Faith,
to it.
yeah.
He loves her.
He loves her. And he said at one point, he said he thanked Canada because he said Canadians were the first to actually show up to his shows when he first started his career.
Well, Humble and Kind, he said, went #1 in Canada first.
Humble and Kind,
Yeah.
which is his song.
His song,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Humble and Kind. It went #1 in Canada first. So he had a lot of love for Canada.
So we suited up. Listen, I got a collection of Santiago's cowboy boots.
Although you wore the ones that were really tricky
I have
to
a
put
pair.
on.
I should have showed them to you. I have a pair that I've had since I was 19. So that's over 30 years, and they still fit.
I don't know how you got them off.
I got them off by myself when
I
we
know
got
I
home.
didn't even help you.
So we suited up, cowboy hat.
Yeah.
Katie's got beautiful cowboy boots.
Got my boulets.
Yeah, her boulets. And we headed down there. So who was opening for her? So there was 3 artists. 2 ladies opening up for
Yeah.
Tim.
Super cutie Abby Anderson.
Abby Anderson.
She's
so,
so cute.
I
So
s-
talented.
Yeah, so I started following her a while ago, knowing that we're going to this show. And to my great surprise, well, not a great surprise, she's amazing. Such a nice country raspy voice.
She's so cute too.
She is so cute, so adorable. So she opened up, amazing set,
Yeah.
Great presence. It was like her and her guitarist, and
Yeah,
there was
she had
a
her little keyboard
there.
and it was very intimate.
It was very intimate.
And her husband was there.
Her husband came down. Yeah,
Yeah.
we saw the videos, Abby, of
So
you enjoying
cute.
Montreal
Eating croissants.
a few days and enjoying a few restaurants and the hotel. So
Really
that's
cute.
great. Love that you shared all that about Montreal and that you enjoyed it. So that was amazing.
Yep.
And before she ended her set, she said, listen, everybody, because it's the first, not a lot of people show up for the first act, but there was quite a few people. And she's such a people person.
Oh, she
The
looked like she loved what she was doing.
The connection
too.
was there, and she said, listen, I'll be in section 18,
118. Yeah, 118.
after Carly Pearce's gig a set, if you want to come and meet. And we were in 117 yesterday, so why not? Because we had shared her video, tagged her in our video, and she shared it on her social media. So we're like, wow,
Let's
cool
go meet
girl,
her.
amazing music, and we're going to go meet her. She's right there. So we showed up. We were lucky to be close enough because the lineup, whoa,
Yeah.
it started. It really jammed.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted to meet her, and we showed up in front of her, and
Yeah.
she was like, "Oh, you're
You
the
guys."
you're the 2 like music vloggers, bloggers."
Yeah, the dancers.
And she said we made her day with that video, so that
I'll
was
take it.
super cool. She wrote privately. So that was really fun.
She also told us too. She said it made her day.
It made her day.
She
was smiling, and we didn't want to. I could have sat down with her and chatted about her music and everything. But there was a lineup. We're not going to hold up the line and hog.
And she's like this big.
She's so cute, so adorable. She's got her little crew with her, and that was amazing. So thank you very much, Abby, for that. And then there was Carly Pearce.
Yeah, she was amazing too.
She was amazing.
Grammy Award winning.
A Grammy Award winning Carly Pearce, an artist that once again we did not know or we weren't familiar with.
Well, you hear her songs, but you don't always associate who it is.
Exactly, and then we once she played these songs, we were like, oh, that's her. Oh, that's her. That song with Ashley McBride. That's the song that won a Grammy.
Yeah, and she also has a song with Chris Stapleton.
She has, a duet with Chris Stapleton.
She actually sang it at the ACM Awards. They sang it at the ACM Awards.
At the ACM Awards.
Yeah.
So I saw a video of her also with Dolly. And that's Dolly is a bit who started her career.
Dolly's amazing.
So she went to
Dollywood. She dropped out of high school at 14.
It was really cool at one point. Listen, everybody was talking about family, and everybody was thankful for a lot of things.
That's country music.
That's country music.
Thankful.
You should have I've never seen so many hands being taken,
and they were
so
waving
much love
at
shared,
everybody. Yeah, it's
and
cute.
smiles constantly. So she pointed up. She asked for her father was there. She said her father works in Montreal once in a while, and he was there last night. It was her first visit in Montreal, and her father was there. So she looked for him, and she found him, and she said, "Daddy, my dad at 14 years old. Listen, is it the right thing to do? Is it?" For her.
Well, it worked out.
14 years old. There was a contest at the Dollywood musical contest, a singing contest, and her father pulled her out of high school, sent her out there, and she's from Kentucky, a village in Kentucky, and she made it. And she looked at her father yesterday, and she says, "Daddy, I made it," and that was a moment.
Yeah, it was cute.
Like Man, you know when you go to shows and music makes you emotional? Call me a sap, call me whatever you want.
Yeah, but it's nice. Music
I get emotional.
Does something to people.
Moments like these, there's so many moments last night that touched me, and it was amazing. That was one of them.
Phoebe.
So
she's trying to get to the groundhog.
Oh, we have a groundhog down here. He's super cool. His name is Richard.
She's really angry at him.
Richard's quick. He's smart.
Phoebe.
So leave her.
No,
leave
I don't want her under there.
She's not going under there.
Okay,
you want me to go get her?
She's digging in the garden.
Entertain.
She's digging in the garden.
Hey, get up here. Come on.
But yeah, that was really cute.
Come here.
Her dad was there. They shone their flashlights, so she was trying to find them because I found the lighting really bright last night.
Well, no, they did it on purpose.
No, but most concerts are very dark at the Bell Center, and I found even when Tim McGraw came on, it was well lit.
But that's what they asked for.
No, I know. I'm just saying I've never been to a concert where it's that bright.
So there's concerts. If you go see Smashing Pumpkins, once or twice it might happen. But last night you'll notice that there's a few concerts that the artist wants to connect with the people. They keep the lights a little higher. They don't dim right away, and they can actually see everyone having a good time. Mm-hmm. And that happened a few times last night. So Carly Pearce was amazing. Great artist. Very, very happy to have discovered her
too.
even more. She's super cute.
Super cute.
And she she sang that song. Another emotional moment when she spoke about her
what he didn't
do, which was amazing. And that's a song that she performed a few years ago, and it wasn't a good time for her. And she performed it last night. And then when on our way back home in our car, Katie put on her songs. And I'm gonna tell you, she sounds good on the radio and on.
Sounds better live.
Live was amazing.
Her voice really projects.
So that was another great concert, and then the main act.
Oh God, him in the background like this.
So listen, there's a red screen. You might have seen in the story that I posted this morning or last night. I don't remember. It was a short night for me. Came home, went to bed around midnight, and got up at 4. That's what construction is. So, and then I left and I was a bit tired. I got a little nap later today. So the show starts, big red screen, and you got this honky tonk, amazing, sexy figure. You know what? Just like a wrestling match, and you got this music going on, and
incredible.
the women,
The girls were freaking
and I'm not talking
out.
women from the era
No,
of
girls younger than me.
man.
Yeah, 20-year-old, 20-something.
It was from 16 to 65, and they were all
Take your
screaming,
shirt off.
Take your shirt off. It was crazy.
No bras were thrown,
and we're
though.
talking about 25-year-olds right next to us.
No bras were thrown though.
No bras were thrown. It was a very respectful venue. So Tim came in big,
Yeah.
and he did not disappoint. Listen, I knew of his songs. I'm going to be honest. I was never a huge follower.
No, I was always a fan.
I was always a
never
fan. Listen, I
follower.
saw the Yellowstone series. I was a huge fan of that.
He's a great actor.
The
So
orig-
is she, though, his wife.
Faith Hill.
Yeah.
So the whole cast on that was amazing. So Tim McGraw last night blew the roof off of the Bell
In his
Center
tight
in
pants?
Montreal in his tight pants.
I don't know how he got those pants on. One of my girlfriends messaged me. She's like, "How did he not rip those putting them on?" They were so tight.
You sexy, Tim, man. I was watching your show and I was looking at I was checking out Katie. Said, "Where you at, Katie? What are you checking out?"
It wouldn't work out with us, Tim. I can't wear your
She
pants.
said-
So
she mentioned
it's
it
fine.
earlier. She likes to wear her man's clothing.
My hips are bigger than
You're
yours.
way
It would
too
never
slim
work
and
out.
fit. Anyways, that's funny. So he came in, did amazing songs. A lot of them we
Even
recognize.
did Elton John too.
The cover, the Elton John cover
Tiny
was.
Dancer.
Oh my God, so good.
Oh, and can we talk about his dad?
Yes. So.
That's cool. That's a cool fact.
Oh yeah. So once again, he said that Canada was always great to him. Montreal was always great to him. And then at one point he said, "So, do you all know who my father is?" And then I'm like, I didn't know. I had no
Same,
idea.
I had no idea.
So his father played Major League Baseball. He actually won the championship
Two.
with the Phillies.
Two
championships
World
with the
Series.
Phillies. So World Series. So he won with the Phillies, and he also played for the Mets.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, "Did you know, Montreal, that my father, Tug."
Oh, his nickname was Tug. Oi.
Tug McGraw. Did you know that my father threw his last pitch here in Montreal?
Yeah,
I was
the
like,
Olympic Stadium.
I went on mute. I was
Yeah.
like, who's his father? And there was another emotional moment, a little silence, something special that happened last night during that show.
Yeah, and sadly he passed away very young.
Yeah, he
had brain
brain
cancer.
cancer in his 50s.
59.
And the story is Tim only met his father later on in life, around I think when he was 18, but they connected. And I was I actually looked when I googled his father, I saw pictures of him and his father when Tim was younger, and
They look exactly alike.
yeah,
It's crazy.
So-
Genetics.
So overall, what an amazing country night. Another good one in Montreal.
Good crowd.
And I'm not gonna lie, I'm going to be getting some Tim McGraw. Carly P. I'm going to be getting some vinyl from these three artists
Yeah, they were
because
good.
that's the way I like to listen. We like to listen to music
But
in
I
the
also
house.
I said to you yesterday, most concerts we go to, the artists curse often, which I'm fine with cursing. But last night there was not a curse word to be seen, and he brought a little boy on
Oh,
stage.
right away!
Yeah.
Like I think it was second song.
Second or third, yeah.
He was signing these boards. We love you, Tim, and all that. So generous, taking the time, and
brought
he
the little
pulled
boy
up this little boy that was mesmerized. He was on stage, and then he was singing, and put the mic to the little boy's mouth, and the boy was like, "Oh my God!"
He didn't know what to do.
Oh my God! He froze, and Tim gave him a genuine hug to comfort
in his
him
sleeveless dress shirt.
in his pipes.
He for sure
His
pumped before, eh?
tan freaking. He was
He had
doing.
veins,
Tim,
he
you've
was-
been doing push-ups
he was good.
before you got on stage. We
He
know
was
that
ready.
for sure.
No judgment. He looked
so he
good.
gave him this genuine hug before he gave him back down to his parents. And another
was cute.
moment. So all these little things. See how we remember these?
But I was watching, I did a little bit of a stalker-mish on these, because I'm on Instagram, but if they don't post often, you don't see what they're doing.
Yeah.
And I saw on Carly Pearce's page, don't remember where they were on this tour, this standing room only tour.
Okay.
a little girl had a sign that said, "Can I sing that girl, the song she wrote with Ashley McBride?"
Yeah.
She wrote on the sign, "Can I sing that song with you?" But she had already sung it, and she didn't see the sign.
Okay.
So then she goes, "Do you know?" I don't remember what the song was. "Do you know this song?" And the girl's like, "Yeah." She goes, "Well, get on up here." And she brought her up on stage, sang part of it, gave her the mic, and she started. It was really cute.
So that's
Really cute.
that's artist generosity.
That's
and
country,
artist
though.
connection, and it's
Yeah.
really Bon Jovi. A lot of artists will do it, but I feel that country is a music and lyrics that a lot of people
stories, right?
relate to very easily.
Yeah.
Very easily, because it's everyday life stories
Yep.
told. And when I'm driving my pickup and I'm going home to grab a beer,
7,500 OBO. That's
7,500 OBO. There you go. So it was amazing.
Yeah, and the violinist looked like he was having a
Oh, and the full band, man.
blast.
Tim McGraw, full band.
She had a full band too.
So talented.
Carly
Yes,
Pearce had a
yes.
full band,
She had a
too.
full band, but I really noticed the sounds and the talent.
You really hear that violin, eh?
Oh,
when he
well,
didn't
it's
play, and then when he played, you could really hear
so
it.
present.
Yeah, very
and
cool.
we saw Faith Hill in the background
Oh, he
almost
was,
throughout. He's talking and singing to
but
her.
looking at her, he loves
There's
her so
20,000 girls screaming at him, and he's singing to Faith, and that is love.
Oh, and remember he said, "I don't talk a lot at my concerts because I live with 4 women, so I
Yes.
don't get to talk."
One wife and three daughters.
And one of his daughters is actually a really good singer.
Yeah,
I saw.
you looked it up. You
Yeah,
looked her up.
she's really
She's got an
talented.
amazing voice.
Yeah.
So that was amazing. And back to Carly Pearce, that song that "Country Made Me Do It."
Oh yeah, that was good.
Country made
But that
me do
too
it.
sounded better live.
That was
It
so
sounded way
good.
better
And
live.
listen, if there would have been, there was a few. We went to check out the merch. We didn't get some. We might buy online, but because there's a rule here. If I get a
One
T-shirt,
in, one out.
one
Or
in,
one
one
in,
out,
5 out.
one in,
Depends what it
5 out.
is.
So I wasn't really ready to let 5 go yet. But when I'm ready, I will be getting
Well,
a.
not when we buy $5 T-shirts, and these ones are $75. It's
Yeah.
like okay.
Yeah. But that T-shirt, "Country Made Me Do It."
Yeah,
that
that's cool.
that is probably one that would, and that's something I'm actually going to use. "Country Made Me Do It."
Yeah, it was very cool.
That was good. So that's about it. That was our night, and then today back to reality.
Yeah, it was fun. Didn't rain.
It didn't rain. Beautiful day. There's a lot. We're doing our little show today outside, our little YouTube outside, because they're announcing rain,
All weekend.
and we're enjoying the birds and nature.
Tomorrow we get to clean the basement, so we're outside today.
I'm busy tomorrow. So
No,
so
you're
we're
not.
enjoying it. We went for a little Harley ride earlier,
Gonna
and
take
then
this
we're gonna
one for a W.
marinating some tuna steaks. We got some salmon. We're gonna be barbecuing. And you know what? Maybe I'll be sharing a few recipes with you guys.
I think you
Barbecue.
should. The candy
There's
salmon.
the bearded Italian. There's this a friend from YouTube. He does recipes. He posts. So he's this guy. He's got a collection of guitars, and he also includes his cooking show.
Is he the one that's always outside on that porch?
No, that was Tony P.
Oh, okay.
He's in Philly, Pennsylvania.
Oh, there's a gremlin.
He's a cool. Hey, Carter. He's not gonna show up. He's a bit of a shy guy.
He doesn't want to be.
Yeah. So, hey, listen. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this and you want to hear a little more from our escapades, music, motorcycle,
Thrifting,
thrifting,
life.
cooking, life,
Phoebe.
non-drinking, and drinking,
Phoebe.
and love. Well, subscribe, like, share, follow, all that stuff. I don't know how to put those buttons, but I'll find a way one day.
Sure, one of the kids could show us. They probably know.
All right. Take care, Vinyl Lounge community. Talk
Peace.
to you soon.
Look who came to visit. Oh, whoa, whoa.